And shalom, everyone. Welcome to another episode with BahtKaleb Consulting. Yes, and this topic is going to be a little controversial, but you know what? I like controversy because the truth is always controversial to people who are so prone to tell lies and believe lies. Today is why your pastor might be keeping you poor. Yes, I said it. It's time to think. It's time for you to think for yourself and wake up. Many people believe blessings are automatic. If they attend church or give offerings, Yahweh never promised wealth without obedience, discipline, preparation, and action. Where did you get this from? And if you say, well, no, I'm being blessed. Yeah, you are blessed alive. Yahweh keep you alive. But all you giving out your money, are you getting anything in return? Could your pastor be unintentionally keeping you poor? Let's dig into the truth. I didn't put all the scriptures in here, but you need to go read for yourself. You have to search the scriptures. See, Proverbs 22:7 says, the rich rule it over the poor, and the borrower is servant to the lender. Some preach that money is evil or that prosperity is sinful. That's them teaching you fear, not stewardship. And if you keep having that mindset, you're always going to be ruled over. Fear based finance keep people stuck under debt and limitation. It will keep you stuck in poverty. If you never learned how to manage money, how Yahweh is going to multiply it. If you never learn how to multiply and steward money, you can't step into rulership. You will always be one of their sheep following them while the preacher take your little 2 cents, your little pennies, and they get richer and richer, looking like big because they eat, having their private jet. In the meantime, you say, well, they have to ride nice. They sent by the Lord. Remember, in England, they have lords too. There's a lot of lords, but there's only one God, and that's Yahweh. Yahweh didn't send them. See, you lack practical instruction because the preachers don't give you instructions. They focus on faith and prayer, but ignore financial education, wealth building, action, and business skills. Just have faith. It's going to happen, but don't tell you what actions to take. Without tools for governance, without tools for authority and business systems, you will remain dependent. Deuteronomy 8:18. But thou shalt remember Yahweh thy God, for it is he that giveth thee power to get wealth. Yahweh gives the power, yet training is required to execute it. You have the power, but if you're just sitting there, it's like if you have a magic wand, and I don't believe in that. If you have a magic wand and you sit there, you don't wield it, the wand won't work. Same thing. Yahweh give you the power, but if you don't activate it, your preachers encourage you being passive and not taking action. And you go there, you get hyped up and you scream and shout, yeah, yeah, hyped up, and you go home and you back to stage one. You're waiting for a miracle or blessing without working. Being passive, disguising it as fate. I'm just waiting on the Lord. Keep waiting. If you look at the biblical kings, David, Solomon, Nehemiah, and even more, they acted when tired or opposed. Where did you see Yahweh just tell them, just pray and sit down and just say, Lord, Lord? Stop waiting for someone else to bless you. Take responsibility to learn, act, and build. You need to break free. Break free. Seek financial and business wisdom directly from the scripture. This channel alone, you see the scriptures, and I don't even put half as many scriptures. I just will pick one scripture and enter it in when it's like 10, 20 scriptures can go with per video. Build systems, budget, do business investments, fix your credit, take authority over your house, your finances, and your destiny. See, Yahweh said the thoughts of the diligent tend only to plenteousness, but of everyone that is hasty only to want. Discipline plus action is access to Yahweh's blessings. You want a blessing? You want a financial blessing? Take action. You cannot blame your pastor for your lack of wealth. They're just doing their job. It's up to you to do your research. They're just doing their job. Notice I didn't say that their job that Yahweh give them. That ain't it. They're doing their job, which is just like you go work for a boss and you give them labor and they give you a little money. You go to the church, you pay them your little tithes or whatever they call it, little donation, and they get you hype. They give you some scripture and hype you up, and you go home. That's the job. There's a trade-off. Yahweh gave you the power to get wealth, riches, and life more abundantly. You just decided, okay, well, you want the easy way out. You need to stop waiting and start acting. Build your system. Step into rulership and blessings that the Bible promises. If you don't want it, it's fine. You don't have to like me. You don't even have to listen to these videos. One day, maybe, what is it, 2026 now? Maybe in a couple of years in 2030, you'll want to search the internet to find one of these videos to be like, wait a minute, wasn't BahtKaleb consultant talking about that? Yeah, you need to get a jump on it. Year after year, your grandmother, your great grandmother, and everybody and you and grandfather just keep going to the same thing, hype, 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 and never build anything. BahtKalebConsultant at gmail.com or sign up www.bahtkalebconsultant.com. It's up to you. But the resources there are free. We have over 100 videos on this channel. That means you have no excuse to be poor. None. You just lazy. All right. Praise Yahweh Shalom. And for the person who will listen to this and it's hard going down and they'll swallow it and take the truth and say, yes, I am going to take action and build. Glory to Yahweh. May you better yourself and the nation as a whole. Praise Yahweh.